I felt good. I felt very confident about the training, about the work I put in. After the Stipe loss, didn't take any time off. I just went straight back to the gym. Identified several things that we needed to improve and just start building from there, and definitely put in the hours. Wanted some additional time to prepare because UFC wanted me already to fight December. But I said, no, it's a little too soon. I need a little bit more time. And that's important. You know, you gotta, every fight is a test. Every UFC, it's not just a fight. It's life or death. That's how I treat it. And again, very proud about the team, people I have around me, very happy with the work that I put in, and it showed tonight. People are always writing me off. Yeah, what can I say? What can I say? I mean, maybe it has to do with my longevity career. It's been 24 years training and competing. But I don't know, I just love fighting. I love the UFC. The UFC is truly the best promotion I ever fought for, and I've had a couple in those 24 years. They're doing a great job promoting us, the fighters, but promoting the sport worldwide in a proper way. And yeah, I'm just very happy to be part of it.
Did you know he was sick? So he's been in the hospital for 24 hours with food poisoning, throwing up and all the other pleasantries of food poisoning for 24 hours. Was in the hospital, brought him home, and we had to bring him back to the hospital. They had to fill him with bags of fluids and IVs, and at one point he was afraid to leave his room because he couldn't stop throwing up and everything else. Did not want to turn down the fight, still came out and fought tonight and knocked out Mark Hunt. So, and more to his credit, didn't say one word about it in his interview, and obviously hadn't said it here yet. I just came in to thank him and tell him how much I respect him.
You know, I know we always talk about the matchmaking thing, but he mentioned Francis Ngannou afterwards, and the guy is as hot as anybody. But he's a young guy. Do you think that Francis is a guy that you could see at this stage of his career fighting Alistair?
Well, we're planning something. He's already got something planned for this summer. So, but yeah, I think the guy needs, you know, one or two more fights, and yeah, he could be there.
When Mark Hunt calls you a cheater before the fight, do you feel that that takes away from the things and the accomplishments that you've had in the sport?
People know what I've done. People know what I've didn't do. You know, and again, I really feel positive. I'm an optimist. You know, I think his whole avenue was pretty negative from the get-go. And then I'm talking about the lawsuit towards UFC and complaining and clearly stated I would have never taken the same avenues. I would never, yeah, I don't know. I'm more a guy. I would phone, make an appointment, I come in, and I talk about what's going on, and you come to a resolution. I thought his whole demeanor was pretty negative, and yeah, I'm not going to continue with that negativity. I keep it positive. I look at my own situation. I look at my own position. You know, I put in a lot of work for this fight. And again, at the same time, I respect Mark Hunt because he's a champion, and I love his fight style. We're okay outside of the octagon, but I didn't want to get drawn in that negativity. I'm open to fighting Francis. I'm open to fighting Derek Lewis. I'm open to fighting the winner, JDS Stipe, if JDS wins, because that's a little bit more logical step to me, and it needs to make sense. So we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and see what's going to be on the table. I know that UFC's coming to Holland, I think, sometime this year, sometime. So very excited about that, and we'll see.